All right. Hopefully, to go ahead and do the show, I should have some more people coming in. But this is going to be a Fastlane's prediction show. I wanted to go ahead and do a show for the set for this particular pay-per-view. Trying to see where he's coming up. I'm trying to see. I should have live chat enabled on this. I don't know. I'm not seeing the show at all here on YouTube for whatever reason. But I guess we'll just go ahead and carry on. Coming up for something, showing up like it's a show. So, damn. What's up, Bearstown? For some reason, this show's not it's not showing up.
Is it puzzling? Yeah.
And it's problems here, as I always fucking do.
It's crazy now, live events and like that. Go live events. And that's the kind of thing we should do now. Is that puzzling?
I am now.
So much echo.
Now. Oh, epic rants. Oh, gentlemen, can you?
Yes. Go to the comment section. Is this live?
Yeah, it should be live right now.
Is this live in my phone?
Yeah, it's live right now, man. It's a live show.
So, stop listening.
I pull up the.
Let's talk about that match. You know. Hey, Angry Mike.
Hey.
Wrestling's fans here.
Yep.
Check out events.
WWE. Go better now. Oh, I'm on the set. We're good right now. I'm just getting the video open so I can see the comment section, see what people are saying. We don't have any comments yet, so hey, Angry Mark, how's it going, bro?
It's going good, man. Long time no see. Well, at least in video making wise.
I've been making videos since the whole week or rest. Talk about wrestling, video games, been busy, so I get the NWO versus WCW Revenge.
So let's get into this pay-per-view. What are y'all's thoughts on this Fastlane pay-per-view, man? We'll go ahead and start with you, Angry Wrestling Mark. Sam may be joining us too.
I mean, this is a pay-per-view that's got a lot of potential. It can be something. Of course, there's going to be matches that we've seen before, you know, like Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, and Kalisto, Alberto Del Rio. But with that said, even if those matches can somehow deliver, this could end up being actually a good pay-per-view, aka special event. There's really not much to say about this review, except for it has a chance to be decent.
So think of this upcoming pay-per-view that they got going on.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm not interested at all. The match came on because Dolph Ziggler came on just to win. Dolph Ziggler, he's not good at all, in my opinion. It was to be an okay match would be.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the card then, since Bearstown. So we open tonight with Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio. The epic saga continues. These two have been feuding for, a few months now, and after y'all been going on forever with Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio. What are your thoughts, Angry Wrestling Mark?
I mean, this match is gonna be a 2 out of 3 fall. Hopefully, they don't have all of them on the pre-show. Which hopefully, they space out the matches, but it's more likely gonna all be on the pre-show, which would be stupid. But I mean, I think Kalisto's gonna win. And I think it's gonna be at least a 3-star series.
I think it's gonna be a okay match, in my opinion, because I think it's okay. It's gonna be a lot of botches. The real is a good wrestler, because he'd be good, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like this. Why the hell is the U.S. title? It should be called a Mexico title, because they're both Mexicans, right?
Oh.
How about that, dude? We need American title.
the Mexican United States is, because man, they are. They're both fucking from Mexico, man.
If I, listen,
So, now it's no longer called the United States title. It's called the Mexican title.
Yeah.
For those of y'all who are tuning in, we have just renamed the United States title, and it is now the Mexico title. So,
yeah.
Because
Commissioner Bridgetown says I'm Mexican too. We should call it the Mexican title instead. Why the fuck do you have a Mexico champion versus a Mexican title? Because this is Mexican. Because it's like this. If Brad won the U.S. title, should we call it the Canadian champion, not the U.S. title? You know what I'm saying? And that being racist and that, it's like, why the fuck you call it the United States title? It should be U.S. States title. Maybe.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
Put change your name to no.
Should be from the States title.
It should call the North American title. North American.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be a United States citizen to be a president anymore.
That's true.
So I meant, hey, I guess it is what it is. I think that this match is going to be one of those matches. I think Kalisto gets the first fall. I think Alberto gets the second fall to build up the suspense. And I think that Alberto Del Rio wins back the United States title again. I think he wins by submission. What do you think, Bearstown? Who do you have?
I think Kalisto.
Kalisto? You got Kalisto? So I got two Kalistos, one that's saying Alberto Del Rio. I'm trying to think of... Oh, my goodness. No.
Jack Del Rio, remember? Remember Jack Del Rio?
Have none of these have the fucking... I'm just looking for a card. So we have, I know for sure, is Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch versus Naomi and Tamina. What's your thoughts on this, Bearstown?
Sasha and Becky Lynch can go win it over because they're most talented. And they came here to put a title. I think Becky is talented, so is Sasha Banks. And I think that's the future divas right there. So I know Sasha is going to play title challenge Becky, so Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. I think those two, I think they'll jump up Sasha Banks because she's Snoop Dogg's cousin. So to get Snoop Dogg happy, get your cousin be the champion. So I think it's gonna be we're gonna have seen I think Sasha Banks could be the future of a Divas Championship with Charlotte Flair. That's my thoughts. And then people
Oh, go ahead, Bearstown.
I think people are saying hype about Sasha Banks so much. My friends, my other friends on YouTube, like Iceman saying Sasha is a bright future. So I believe that Sasha is the future of Divas. Shout out to Iceman.
What about you, Angry Wrestling Mark? Who do you have winning this match between Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch and Tamina and Naomi? You there, Angry Wrestling Mark?
Oh yeah, I'm still here, and I'm just like trying to remember who's in this match, even as you tell me, because like I don't know, this match is so forgettable. Uh, I could win if I could stay up during this match. Um, you know what? I'll just pick Sasha because she's like the only one in that match that actually has at least a little bit of charisma and a little bit of a future. So yeah, hopefully Sasha wins.
Well, I look at this match, and they tried to give Naomi a push, and that kind of failed. Um, nothing personal, but she's just not the right color to be in the WWE. I'll just Tamina. Tamina's like the prototypical badass chick, but there yet again, WWE fails on building any. They failed on building a lot of their male superstars. So you can understand that a secondary, division like the females division, they're not gonna fucking successfully. They haven't successfully built it shit in this division. So I mean, something else that they're gonna push. I kind of like Becky Lynch as well. She's not very photogenic though, but Becky Lynch is hot whenever she's like on camera. But like in a photo, man, yeah, she does kind of look a little bit awkward. Um, I think that they're gonna go ahead and keep on pushing. They're gonna push. I think they will next Trish Stratus and Sasha Banks being their next Lita. Which what's up with the WWE and all these females dyeing their fucking hair red? It doesn't. I get y'all fucking confused. Eva Marie's got her fucking hair fucking part just blazing red, and fucking Becky Lynch has her fucking hair dyed red, and Sasha Banks has her hair dyed red. One of y'all bitches need to dye your hair blue or some shit. Be different. Stop being like everybody else. That being said, I'll go Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch as well. So we can all agree on that one right there. So I'll go ahead and start with you on this one, Angry Wrestling Mark. You have and Dolph Ziggler Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. Who do you have, Angry Wrestling Mark?
Oh, Kevin Owens better win. I mean, Dolph Ziggler, seriously? You guys really gonna give this guy a push again like that? This dude's had his chance. He needs to just fuck off. He's had too many opportunities and he fails every time. It's Kevin Owens' time.
I think you're starting to finally see the big picture, because I remember at one point in time you would be like, "Oh, well, but now you're starting to see the Dolph Ziggler just fucking suicide train whenever they push this guy." What about you, Bearstown? What do you think on Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler, man?
I think Kevin Owens the better. Kevin Owens is the future, so I think Kevin Owens can be the guy. So Kevin Owens wins because
you think Kevin Owens stands a chance against the mighty Dolph Ziggler?
Dolph Ziggler sucks, dude. So who fucking cares? I think Kevin Owens a beast. The next Brock Lesnar. I think Kevin Owens should fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. It reminds me a lot of Brock Lesnar. Well, a lot of Joe. So I think Kevin Owens reminds me of Samoa Joe.
Yeah, you're breaking up a
He reminds me.
little bit. You think Kevin Owens, though? We got you. You like Kevin Owens, right?
Sorry, but my voice. Kevin Owens. He's good. Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar put together. I picked Kevin Owens. Poston, are you there?
Well, yeah. I think that you're right. I think Kevin Owens is the future of this company. That he's going to be one of the future heels. I don't think that he's going to be the guy that you can center everything around, but he's definitely one of those pieces that something good that they got going. They need to keep on with the Kevin Owens bandwagon. Go ahead and give me Kevin Owens for this win over Dolph Ziggler. Like I said, at the end of the fucking day, I think that they need to keep pushing Kevin Owens. I think that would be the best thing for him. So, shit. Which is Charlotte Flair versus Brie Bella. So, we'll start with you, Bearstown. Who do you like in this match?
The face of the company, Charlotte Flair, because Charlotte Flair is basically politics. So Charlotte Flair is gonna win. Her name is Flair, so gotta put Flair's daughter. So Charlotte Flair's gonna win. She's a face of the company. She's like once with Triple H. She's a female version of Triple H. She sucks in the ring. It's like this. She's talented, okay, but she just needs her father's name a lot.
What do you think, Angry Wrestling Mark?
There's not one part of me that truly gives a fuck about this match. Like, the WWE needs to get it. Even though we like Daniel Bryan, that doesn't mean we give a fuck about Brie Bella. Don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful woman, but we just don't. I'm sorry. Like, seriously, she can go retire and have little goat babies with Daniel Bryan. That's fine and cute and dandy. Yay for them, you know. But like, seriously, it's just no. Please, Brie Bella, go live your life with Daniel Bryan and retire. And let's have someone with no offense, but someone with actual talent, like maybe like a Sasha Banks, compete with the Divas Championship. And you know, the sad part is that Charlotte's no better. So I'm just gonna say I don't give a fuck. But just to be, you know, in the good spirits, I'll choose Charlotte to win, aka Ric Flair with the pussy.
Oh my goodness. WWE. Whenever Angry Wrestling Mark is looking at this and saying this fucking sucks, and I mean you're the biggest like WWE supporter, man. So I mean it's just kind of weird to hear you. The monotony has gotten to you finally. We get to one of the best matches on the played this out a little bit, I think a little bit, but it should be a pretty epic match. I still think it should still be pretty good because they haven't absolutely fucking killed it yet. And that is AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. What are your thoughts, Angry Wrestling Mark?
The WWE has, I mean, okay, this is the tricky thing, because I'm kind of interested in this match, but then again, I'm not, because this would have been special if it would have been built up right, because it hasn't. It just hasn't. You know, if they would have built this up correctly, this would have been a great match for Fastlane, but since we already seen it 2 times, once on Raw and once on SmackDown, I don't know. This match is just, I'm 50-50 on it. But it still should be a great match from in-ring point of view. You know, it should be a great wrestling match. But I'm gonna pick AJ Styles, of course. You know, there's no way he's gonna lose 2 times to Chris Jericho. Polston?
No, Bearstown problem with his mic. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, Bear's problems with it, so he'll probably come back in. He's been breaking up, so it's been. I'm trying to say so. Maybe he'll come back in. I know he's having some problems with his setup so bad. So yeah, the AJ Styles and Chris Jericho match. It's one of those things to where I honestly think that this is, you got two guys that could really work a really good match. Like you said, they've already done this twice on free and it gets to be like you said, it's a little bit monotonous. We've seen this before. Uh, this should have been a better. The build up of it could have been a hell of a lot better. And Bearstown's back. What do you think of the? Who do you think's gonna? First off, Angry Mark. Who do you think's gonna win?
AJ Styles, there's no way that they're going to have him lose 2 matches to Chris Jericho. No way.
And what do you think about the AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho match, Bearstown?
I think AJ Styles is gonna win because Jericho's gonna put AJ Styles over. So I think AJ Styles could be a face of the company. I think AJ Styles is over the fans and people love AJ Styles. So I think AJ Styles could be the face of the company. It's a plan C. Because remember Roman Reigns fails or B, the Ambrose or Savant's fails? I think AJ Styles could be the face of the company. A face.
I don't know about being the face of a company. That's where everybody tends to sit there and say, one guys keep pushing Roman. They do need to keep pushing Dean. As bad as I like to grit my fucking teeth and sit there and say it, but it's pushing Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and they need to push AJ Styles. He's not going to be the face necessarily, but he'll be one of the main pieces. That's the problem, is that you don't need a face of the company. You need these pieces here to contend. You just need contenders in the company. And you don't need to put all your eggs in one basket like they did with John Cena. With that being said, they do need to keep on pushing AJ Styles. I definitely have AJ Styles winning this one, as y'all do. So the only one is the Alberto versus Kalisto match. So we come to the main event, which is Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns. And I'll go ahead and start with you, Bearstown. What do you think of this match?
I think it's a bit good, okay match, good match. Because Brock Lesnar's controller, I think Roman Reigns gonna win. The Ambrose is talented, but the thing about now, with the Ambrose would portray the Roman Reigns, and it's gonna be like a clusterfuck to the end. I think it's gonna be Brock Lesnar. It's like 25% of them. I think it's gonna be Reigns, because they'll push Reigns to the top and get Lesnar against Owens. So Lesnar against what's the guy's name? The Ambrose. So let's see what happens. Maybe Brock Lesnar wants revenge. So I think Reigns gonna win. Roman Reigns gonna win the match. Triple H against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. It's gonna be their style. You mean? So Reigns wants revenge.
What are you thinking?
This is a match that is pretty interesting because the WWE's actually done a pretty decent job at building suspense when it comes to this match. They've really been highlighting Dean. He even lost the Intercontinental Championship to Kevin Owens, of course. And honestly, I don't see Brock winning this. I think this, if you think about it, this is the one match, and probably the first and only match where Brock is actually considered an underdog, which is weird. And Roman Reigns, I don't see him facing Triple H, at least not by himself. So my prediction for this match may surprise a few people when I say probably someone like Bray Wyatt's going to interfere. Because remember, there's no disqualification in a triple threat match. So what's probably going to happen is someone like Bray Wyatt's going to interfere and attack Brock Lesnar, and then Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose are going to pin him at the same time, and then both Dean and Roman are going to advance to WrestleMania to face Triple H for the world title.
That's pretty interesting. You know, the only bad thing about going with these, I've made a few of them. Some of them I get right, some of them I get wrong. Uh, Roman and Brock Lesnar, definitely, that would probably, what you're saying would probably be the best bet for what would happen, but I don't know the ball on these controversial storylines now. So I mean, I think that quite possibly expecting Roman Reigns to go ahead and win. Go ahead and give me, since you've got both Dean and Roman, I'll go ahead go opposite. I think WWE so much interest in it right now, and their ratings are just going into the toilet that they need to save ratings. I mean, at this point in time, you're not going to bring in any new ratings. It's not going to happen. For your save ratings, I think that they may try and do something with Dean Ambrose, versatile guy. He's not really that great in the ring, but you know the stories that he tells in the mic, and what he does present is a little bit of believability in his character and in his role. Even though if they give him has probably got the most support behind him. I'll go ahead and go with Dean Ambrose for winning this match right here. So, final thoughts. What's your take on this pay-per-view, Angry Wrestling, Mark, and to be?
My take on it is it should just be a decent pay-per-view. I'm expecting it to be at least a 6 out of 10 pay-per-view, hopefully. And hopefully we get a few curveballs. That's all we want at the end of the day is a couple curveballs and a good pay-per-view. So yeah.
What about you, Bearstown?
I think wrestling should be
What
good
are your
again.
thoughts?
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna suck. I hope that we guys wrestling gets better. I'm a wrestling fan. I want wrestling to be good again. It needs to be back again. Good wrestling again. Bring back the old fans. Because you listen to fans nowadays, so to get the old fans back, you gotta do good shows. So it's gonna be okay. But this is crucial for the E. You gotta get people excited for WrestleMania. Get be excited for WrestleMania. That's my thoughts. Get people ready for WrestleMania. So
Decided to show up.
who?
Mitch Mayette.
What's up, Mitch?
Yeah, he's watching us right now. I sent you the link on Facebook, bro. Go ahead and come in. You can tell us what you think of the pay-per-view.
Well, I think that's supported now for the E. You gotta put a good shows, man. Because we don't get it.
Can do hang out from Android. Oh, okay. Hey, Bear, still there, Bearstone?
I'm there.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was just reading what Mitch was saying. You can go ahead.
Like I said, can we get the fans back ready for WrestleMania? Because right now you losing people interested. You gotta be good again. Right now there is like sucks nowadays. Can you hear me, sir? Because yeah, they need to get better again because
Yeah. Posted man, thanks for inviting me in, man. But I got company over, so I'm gonna head out, bro.
Yeah, that's no problem. We're pretty much done anyways. Yeah, my mic keeps breaking up a little bit. Sorry about that, BBQ sauce. Um, yeah, I think that WWE, these pay-per-views, I think that they have far too many. Uh, there's excitement. I think that this is one of those ones that they tend to just throw together. There's no build-up for the talent going into these pay-per-views anymore. They overdo stuff. This is one they want you to get the WWE you can invest use in a bit more gimmick. Have wrestling actually been a wrestling show? I don't know about this pay-per-view. It has a potential to WrestleMania, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this hangout because Bearstown keeps breaking up and I keep breaking up. But you guys, let us know what y'all think. Y'all like, sub, do tell, and I'm out.